Good morning, class. I trust you are all sitting comfortably. Today's lesson and explanation is going to go over some site resources to use for your project involving primary sources and how to find those sources, how to filter out multiple results, just a quick little walkthrough of some places to go and some ways to search to find primary documents or primary interviews, even pictures, all sorts of historical uh, additions you could be using for your project. So let's start off with the National Archives. So you can just, type in, archives.gov, um, or it's always easiest if you're just not sure, you don't have to remember a bunch of websites or web addresses. Always just go to Google and just type in National Archives. It should be the first result. And so when you get to this, you are treated to a number of options, such as publications, about the archives. You can even shop the archives if you like it that much. But here's just a few things. The search box is right here. And so for our project, we're looking at taxation and the effects of taxation on the American colonists and how that affected their mood and drive to become independent, as well as how it affected the mood and drive of those who didn't want to be independent from Great Britain, and why they felt that way, and why they were still on the side of Great Britain post Declaration of Independence. So we can look through the National Archives. They have thousands and thousands. It is unlimited, essentially, how many documents and amounts of data the National Archives have. So you can just go to the search box and we could just type in Stamp Act, because that was a point of contention with the colonists and the crown at that time. And you just hit enter. And look at all these, like a video pops up, a YouTube video. Here's like take a virtual journey to the road of creation after independence. Founders Online, Stamp Act 1776. You just click that. And here's an overview with notation that you can use. But you don't always have to go to the very first link, even though I know that is the easiest and that is always the path of least resistance. But to make your project a little more unique than your other classmates, you could just go down a little farther here. Like here's something that Benjamin Franklin wrote to someone, a letter that they have concerning that. So there is just so much that could be found, and just so many pages. It just goes on and on and on and on. So we can just go back to the archives main site. Always, if you're ever in doubt of how to get back to the main page of any large website, any very like nicely curated website, just click right here. Just click on whatever picture or whatever name is there, and that should just get you right back to the main page. And you can always just hit the search again. You know, Boston Tea Party, just different, just random stuff. Suggestions from Google. I don't know what any of that is, but we can do American Revolution. It's really broad. And then boom, all the stuff in the American Revolution pops up. And you could even go back and we can even try American Revolution cause. Anything with those words is going to pop up. Here we go. Here is over an hour long video you could watch about just a couple of historians just talking about some of the main causes. You know, there you go. So many options. You could also go to Library of Congress. And I already have it preset to documents from the Continental Congress and the Constitutional Convention of 1774 to 1789. Like, because I already have this narrowed down, but again, there's a search, this collection. You again, Google, just hit Library of Congress. So many things come up. Different videos, different research angles. And again, there's a nice search box here, but you don't have to, have such a broad search. You can always just click down here on that little arrow periodicals. You want to look at newspapers from the time, web archive, photos, prints, drawings. You can just type in, you can click that and just hit Stamp Act of 1765. And it'll show you anything photo. See, you could use these pictures in your presentation for when you pick a side, either on the side of the colonists or the British, as to why you are taking the position you're taking in this assignment. So the Library of Congress, yet another fantastic resource. And here's another one. I just Googled the Stamp Act of 1765, and the Gilder Lareham Institute of American History popped up. And here's a number of documents here. So just through a little bit of Googling, you can find excellent primary sources to use in your presentation and to use in your final assignment for this lesson. I really hope that this video has been informative. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please shoot me an email or talk to me in class. And have a great day, and have a great day learning.